Using correct multimedia resources and proper language stance and behavior in oral communication. Oral communication is crucial in conveying a message. When you talk to someone or in front of a crowd, what you do, what you say, and how you say it at that moment already have a great impact on your listener. After reading and answering the activities in this module, you are expected to use correct and appropriate multimedia resources when orally giving information, instructions, making explanations, and narrating events in personal or factual recounts. Before digging deeper into today's lesson, let us first check what you know by answering the question that follows. Write your answer on your paper. Number 1. This is done first so you can select the best resources appropriate for the age, level, or experience of your audience. A. Create an outline. B. Identify your audience. C. Know how to deliver your message. Or D. Know your message. Write your answers. Are you ready? Good job! The correct answer is letter B. Identify your audience. Number 2. What should you do to match your main points with a suitable media? A. Develop your presentation. B. Identify your audience. C. Know how to deliver your message. Or letter D. Know your message. You are given 5 seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter D. Know your message. Great job! Number 3. Doing this will help you improve the sequence of ideas and remove less important parts in your presentation. A. Create an outline. B. Identify your audience. C. Know how to deliver your message. Or letter D. Know your message. You are given 5 seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter A. Create an outline. Very good. Number 4. What should you do to develop your presentation? A. Ask your audience as many questions as you can. B. Choose your material, depending on the subject matter. C. Decide which main platform you will use, then prepare the multimedia that you will use to emphasize your points. Or D. Make yourself comfortable. The correct answer is letter C. Very good. Number 5. What should you do to familiarize yourself with the presentation? A. Check for available media. B. Know who your audience are. C. Look up to different sites to create your presentation. And letter D. Practice. The correct answer is letter D. You should practice. Good job! For the next activity, you will be given 40 seconds to read and write your answers on your paper. Match each statement in column A to its best description in column B. Write your answers on your answer sheets. Number 6, be clear. 7, be polite. 8, use short, simple language. 9, do not leave out information. And 10, state events clearly. The correct answers are 6E, 7C, 8D, 9A, and number 10B. You've done a great job. Now, let us begin our lesson. Visual representations help convey details about a particular topic. Examples are photographs and diagrams. Now, let us learn other types of visual representations by rearranging the letters to form the following words. Number 1. It is a printed information distributed for free. What is it? Number 2. It may include textual or graphic elements to promote an idea, product, or event. Number 3. It is a drawing or graphic design that explains the appearance or structure of something. Number 4. It is a recording of moving visual images. And number 5. It is composed of vocal and/or instrumental sounds expressing ideas and emotion through harmony, rhythm, and others. Now, these are the answers. Number 1, handout. 2, poster. 3, diagrams. 4, video. And 5, music. Now that you are already familiar with the materials in the previous activity, we are now going to discuss some of the multimedia resources available to liven up your discussion and engage your audience, and how to use these multimedia resources correctly and appropriately when sharing information. Are you ready? Let us first define multimedia resource. It is any equipment or material, visual or audio, that is used to communicate a message. In preparing for your explanation, you may have to do the following. Number 1. Identify your audience. This is done so you can select the best material appropriate for their age, level, or experience. Number 2. Know your message. Multimedia resources are means to amplify and emphasize what you intend to say. Know what your main points are so you can match those with the suitable media. Number 3. Create an outline. List down the main points and subpoints in each of your presentations. Doing so will help you improve the sequence of ideas and remove less important or non-essential parts. Number 4. Develop your presentation. Decide which main platform you will use. There are so many presentation tools and programs beside PowerPoint. You can look up the following sites to create your presentation. The following sites include A. Prezi. It is used for visual slides presentation. B. Canva. It can help you create appropriate graphic designs for various publication types. C. Visme is a cloud-based presentation platform for creating slides. D. Picturific can help you practice and improve your speech delivery while presenting. E. Powtoon can help you create short informational videos and engaging presentation. And G. Pic2Chart. It can help you create reports, posters, infographics, and flyers easily. These are the following sites where you can create your presentation. After preparing the multimedia that you will use to emphasize your point, the next step is to practice. You need to familiarize yourself with the whole presentation. Rehearsing your talk alongside your presentation will allow for a seamless performance. Now, let us check your understanding. Read the following sentences and identify whether each statement is true or false. Write your answer on your paper. Number 1. Flashy animations and sound effects at every click can be a source of distraction. Number 2. Think of using multimedia as a means to emphasize your point rather than being the point itself. 3. It does not matter who will listen to your presentation as long as you have available resources. Number 4. If the material that you will use is too low for your audience, they may lose interest and think that you lack understanding of your topic. And number 5, you do not have to update your outline as you work. True or false? Here are the answers. Number 1, true. 2, true. 3, false. 4, true. 5, false. Were you able to get all of the correct answers? Very good!